Hello everybody, we good? I'm good, you good? That's good. Now, today, we're going to be watching top 10 reasons not to visit Australia. Now, I am Australian, and I can't think of any reasons not to visit here. Like, this place is gorgeous, I tell you what. So, we're probably about to hear some slander towards my own country. Thing is, if I do see that it's bullshit, I'm going to call them out and I'm going to say it's bullshit. Because I will not be taking any slander unless it's reasonably charged. Whatever the it means. Also, while I'm watching, I'm going to try and make a really tall Oreo tower. So we'll see how that goes.
G'day mates, how you going? Because today we're talking about the land down under.
A great start. He's American. We're about to get our country judged by a f***ing American. Wow. He's going to have some good reasons, isn't he? Because he's lived here his whole life. He knows everything about our fucking country. Fucking dog. It's like me telling the Americans 10 reasons not to visit America. I've never been to fucking America, so I wouldn't know. This cockhead's probably been here once in his life, and he's gone, yeah, I fucking know the place. He possibly might not have even been here in his life. And he's going to tell us why our country's shit.
The world's 6th largest country is a giant 3 million square mile island continent stuck between the Indian and Pacific Ocean.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. We are not stuck in between the Indians and Pacifics. We're not stuck here, you fucking moron. How are we stuck here? We chose to be here. We're not stuck in between them. We like the Indians and Pacifics. We like them. We have no fucking quarrel with them. What does that even mean? I don't even know what the fucking word quarrel means.
And this strange geographic location is what makes Australia such an ecological and biological anomaly with so much diverse nature and wildlife unique only to the country.
Look at that, he's milking a straw of compliments, and then he's just going to take the absolute fucking piss out of us and tell us why our country is pretty bad. I can't wait. I can't wait. You know why? Because I've got a fucking ace up my sleeve, right? I'm not gonna... If I get too pissed off, I am gonna say it. It's a pretty fucking obvious one. I'm sure anyone can guess it. But I will be using that if you fuck me off.
Number 10. It gets hot.
Cockhead, it gets hot in a lot of places. It doesn't just get hot here. Like, surely if you're moving to Australia, you expect it to be hot. You're stupid to not think it's hot. Like, sure, isn't that one of the fucking things you have with us? Like, you go... They ride kangaroos, they put shrimp on the barbie, and it's fucking hot down there. And there's snakes and spiders. Isn't that the fucking jokes you have with us? And now you're acting like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be that hot. Of course it's going to be fucking hot. It doesn't just get hot here, it gets hot all over the fucking world. Seriously.
Contrary to popular belief, most of Australia isn't all perfect year-round temperatures.
Where in the world is all perfect... Or... Where... In the world, where is perfect all-round year temperature? Where the fuck are you going to get that? You go somewhere, it's either too cold or too hot. You might get days here or there where it's awesome, it's good weather, but it's not gonna fucking be like that every day. Like, you're living in some fucking dream world here, mate.
Even though the cooling effects of the ocean make the coastal areas more livable, most of the cities will still get days above 40 degrees Celsius during the summer.
Oh, mate, you remember those 40-degree days. You always do. Like, as long as you weren't getting them every day, they were okay. You just knew when you go home you're going to get a shit night's sleep. I used to play this game because the sun used to beam down and it'd be hot as fuck. You'd get sunburnt. Well, at least I'd get sunburnt because I'm fucking ginger. But what we do, because we had these metal drains, they get really hot. Like, you could probably cook a fucking egg on them. They were that hot. Anyway, we used to put our shirt up, and we used to put our stomach on there, and see who could do it for the longest. By the end of lunchtime, you'd be having all these fucking marks on your stomach. It was fucked. But it was fucked fun, is what I'm saying.
Add in some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, with tons of sunny days to enjoy, and the fact that you're pretty darn close to the equator, and it isn't hard to see why 2/3 of Australians are diagnosed with skin cancer by the age of 70.
I tell you what, mate, that, what do you call it? What's the word? Don't know what this is. Stat. That stat, right? It's only going to go up because there are so many fuckwits these days who don't put sun cream on. They just go out in the sun and go, oh, I want to get a tan. Fuck a tan. Who cares? I don't give a fuck if you have a tan or not.
Oh, and I'd be remiss to not talk about that other thing the heat and sun cause as well. Bushfires.
No, I'd give him bushfires. I would give him bushfires. To be fair, that's a fair reason. They are pretty fucked.
Number 9. It's isolated. You might have wondered why so many Australians have left their beautiful homeland that seems a lot like paradise to most Americans. But the reality is that many Aussies feel trapped, lonely, and isolated from the rest of the world.
I think it's more the fact that Australia is pretty it's pretty much the same all around Australia. Like, pretty much is what I'm saying. Pretty much the same. So it's like, it does get kind of boring. And people want to they just want to go travel overseas and shit, because it's actually fucking different, you know?
Well, the thing about that is that Australia isn't just isolated from other countries. The cities here are actually really isolated from each other. The land down under is the third least densely populated country in the world, with just 3 people per square kilometer.
Yeah, but I fucking love that. I love that there's 3 people to a kilometer. That's fucking awesome.
Number 8. Time zones. Speaking of isolation, Australia isn't just physically isolated from other countries. You're also going to have trouble keeping in touch with your family or friends back home unless they live somewhere in Asia. Australia is an entire Pacific Ocean away from the US and 2 continents length away from Europe, so the time zones are practically exact opposites. Now, Australia has 3 main time zones, but for the sake of just showing how different the times are, when it's 7 a.m. in Sydney, it's 10 p.m. in London, and when it's 6 a.m. in Perth, it'd be 6 p.m. in New York. I get that this is just more of an inconvenience than a huge deal, but it can get pretty tedious trying to schedule a call with your international family and friends.
Are you fucking serious? You're telling me you're not going to call your family because you have to stay up for a couple more hours? Cockhead, grow a pair. Like, for fuck's sake, there's people dying in wars and shit, and you're complaining about a fucking time zone. Like, come on.
Number 7. The internet sucks.
Oh, fuck you. The internet sucks. Go fuck yourself. Sure, it's not the best, but it gets the fucking job done.
If you finally do manage to get a hold of your family and friends, time zones might not be the only thing that get in the way. Because even if you schedule that Zoom call perfectly, the internet might just randomly cut out or start lagging, and by the time it's fixed, it's probably the other person's bedtime.
When does it ever go out for hours and hours? No, it does do that, actually. No, it does do that. No, he's right. But, like, still, fuck you. He does realise we all use the fucking internet. And it works for all of us. We still get our shit done on time. Like, fuck.
Sure, the United States isn't anywhere near the best when it comes to internet speeds compared to most developed countries, but it's light speed compared to Australia.
Sure, your internet is not too... it can't be too much better than ours, first of all. Fucking second of all, if you're not going to move here because you have a little bit slower of some internet, you're a fucking pussy. You don't belong here. Get fucked. Just shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. Shut up. No, you know what? Fuck you. You take a cheap shot at us, at our Wi-Fi. I'm gonna take a cheap shot at you. You literally have school shootings every fucking day. Your kids get shot up by guns. How fucked is that? That's probably the cheapest shot I have at you. So I'm gonna use it and say fuck you with that.
Number 6. Everything wants to kill you.
Everything wants to kill you. Everything wants to fucking kill me. So the bird that's sitting outside on the fucking fence out there, does he want to kill me, does he? Does he want to fucking come and kill me? Nothing wants to actually kill us. Unless you fuck with it. All they want is food. And if you're gonna fuck around and be their food, you're gonna die. But just don't be a dumb fuck and fuck with them, and you won't die. Like, fuck me. What a stupid reason.
Everything here is trying to kill you. Yeah, Australia's home to box jellyfish, stonefish, tons of poisonous snakes and spiders, blue-ringed octopuses, stingrays, sharks, and the largest saltwater crocodiles in the world. Wait, did you think I was done? No, I'm just getting started. Because kangaroos, dingoes, cassowaries, emus, cone shells, and drop bears can all pose serious threats.
Snakes. I think there's only about 2 snakes that can actually fucking kill you. Now, sure, those snakes will put you in the ground in 20 minutes. You'll be dead in 20 minutes. So I agree with you on those ones. The other snakes, they won't do much to you. You might get fucking bit by it, and you might go, oh, it hurts. But that's about it. Right, spiders. I think it's only the redback spider that can actually put you in the ground. So that's the only one you got to look out for. And yes, they are fucked. They're the same as the snakes. I'll put you in the ground in like half an hour, and you'll be fucked. But the rest of the snakes, the rest of the spiders, they're fine. Blue ring octopus. I think it's pretty rare to see one, first of all. Second of all, if you do see one, don't fucking touch it. It's as simple as that. Stingrays. Right. The stingrays you find near shore, they're the small ones. The ones that kill people, like the ones that killed Steve Irwin, are all the way in the fucking ocean. So unless you're going to go and swim out there and go, hello stingray, and fucking die to it, you'll be fine. Sharks. Fair point. Like, people do die to sharks. Especially these days. There's a fucking fuck ton of them around. So that's a fair reason. I'll give you that one. Saltwater crocodiles. They will fucking kill you. But it's as simple as not going near them. Not going in their area. It's as simple as that. Fuck off, is a kangaroo going to kill you? Kangaroos are not going to kill you. They're just a fucking pest. That's all they are. Dingoes. I've only ever heard of 2 people that have died from dingoes. One of them was a baby who was defenseless. Second one was a foreigner that came over, wasn't sure what they were doing, so they died. Alright? Cassowaries. Just don't fuck with them. Emus. You're probably not going to die to one. You'll be fine. Cone shells. Are you fucking serious? Is this bloke off his fucking nut? Is he off his fucking nut? Or is he fucking delusional? I don't know. But a fucking shell. You're taking the absolute piss now. I've never heard anybody die from a fucking shell. Like, this has to be a fucking piss take at this point.
Australia just isn't a place where you can spontaneously go for a hike or swim without being very cautious of your surroundings at all times.
No, you can. You can go for a swim and shit. Go somewhere where the locals are. Go somewhere where there's other fucking people. Don't be a fucking sped and just go in some random fucking place. Okay? Go where the other people are going and you'll be fine.
Heck, there's a story of a man being snatched out of his boat in a river by a giant crocodile while he was just going fishing with his family.
That's a myth. Come on, that's a fucking myth. That's not real. You're an idiot to believe that.
Although, don't get too worried, because you're actually more likely to die by falling off a horse than from one of the deadly critters here.
Thank you. For fuck's sakes. There we go. He's put it pretty bluntly. You're more likely to die from falling off a horse than to any of the animals in Australia. So, if you never ride a horse, you'll never die to any animals in Australia. It's as simple as that. Don't ride fucking horses and you won't die. Get out. Now. Out. Go.
Number 5. Bad drivers. While many Aussies try to blame the kangaroo and their lack of road sense as the reason for so many car accidents,
it is the kangaroo. It is the fucking kangaroo. I'm telling you. I've hit him before. You've probably never even been to Australia. You probably haven't even seen him. Hey Siri, you fucking donut. How many Americans are fuckwits? 10% of Americans are fuckwits, apparently. According to Siri.
Only 7,992 kangaroo collisions actually occurred in 2019, which was less than 5% of the total automobile accidents in Australia. So maybe the drivers should start taking a little more responsibility.
Alright mate, calm your fucking jets. Because what about the motherfuckers that come over from overseas and have to go from driving on one side of the road to the other? Like, they're as dumb as they come. I'll tell you what.
Number 4. It's expensive.
Fucking oath, it is expensive. Jesus fucking Christ, do not get me started, I'll tell you what.
Aside from the aforementioned incredibly expensive internet, pretty much everything else here is expensive too. Because while Australia is big, it's still an isolated island, so a lot of things have to be shipped over long distances to get here.
I'll tell you what, my nan, she fell down the stairs the other day, took her to hospital, $17,000.
Of course, the cost of living varies based on location, with it generally being cheaper the farther you get from the coast and major cities, but Australia as a whole is pretty pricey.
Oh, mate, it's done. I wonder if I can eat this in one go. Like, look at this. It's fucking massive. fucking fan. Fucking broke when I plugged it in. Mate, I swear some fans are so fucking dodgy.
Granted, it is balanced out by the decent job pay, since Australia actually has the highest after-tax minimum wage of any country, and a top 10 average income at around $64,000 per person per year. But then again, this also just creates an expensive cycle, since the high minimum wage means high production costs, which means it's cheaper to import goods, but imported goods are expensive, and, well, that's just economics.
So what you're saying is, we're fucked. A house is so fucking expensive. You'll pay like $2 million for a shitbox. I tell you what.
Number 3. Places close early.
Yeah, but not on Thursdays. Thursdays, everything shuts at about 8 o'clock. So you've got ages on Thursdays, so just do it all then.
This one isn't a huge deal once you're used to it and plan accordingly, but it can be a big culture shock if you're coming from the States where there's an abundance of 24-hour businesses.
Yeah, you blokes are weird like that, hey? You have a bunch of fucking stores that are open for 24 hours. We've got like a couple. We've got McDonald's, petrol stations. That's about it, to be honest.
Number 2. Poor mental health services.
Counterpoint, mate. Beer. Moving on.
Despite their vivacious exterior, Australians usually keep their feelings to themselves.
Yeah, mate. Strong as a thong, sucking on a big bong, in Hong Kong with King Kong. Say that 20 times fast. Fuck me.
Number 1. The immigration process is very difficult.
Oh, well, that's a fucking boring last reason. I mean, I don't know what I expected it to be, but something better than that.
If you want to move here permanently, there are a lot of requirements, such as a confirmation of funds, a skill set assessment, proficiency in English, a health exam, no criminal record, and being under the age of 45.
Fucking boring. Anyway, that's the end of the video. It was a bit of fun. Learned some good reasons. Not really, actually. I just fucking slandered him the whole time. But, game's the game at the end of the day. You walk into my ballpark, I'm going to fucking throw the ball straight at your fucking head. If you know what I mean. See, if I walked into your ballpark, you'd do the same to me. But you walked into mine. That's the difference. Alright? Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you later.